Let me get it together. Let me get it together, man. It's been a minute. Shit, I'm in here. Yeah, man, I got it together. I got it set up. So we finna come in here and kick it around a little bit. Have a little fun, man. I ain't been on here in a minute. So I thought I'd come here and kick around. We got another tornado warning here, man. We got another tornado warning. Let me turn it down. All right, let me come on in. Yeah. Woo. Let me get in here, get comfortable. Oh, boy. Yes, indeed. Hold on, let me get some stuff ready here, man. Yeah, we finna clown a little bit, man. And I know folks I know everybody been talking about it, and that's cool. But I gotta approach it from a different angle. I have to approach it from a different angle, man. And I said, man, let me go on here and have a little fun. I ain't been here in a minute. I've been doing too much, man. Well, shoot, here I is. Your boy Ivan G, a.k.a. Easy Ivan, is in here. Oh, let me turn this off, man. Yeah. It's your boy Ivan G, a.k.a. Easy Ivan, man. And yeah, you on the channel, Ivan G said it. And man, whoo, it's been a wild couple of weeks. But I'm here. I am here. And I'm here for YouTube, for you YouTube folks. So if you can, man, come here and kick it with me a little bit. I know it's been a minute, but damn, I ain't changed. And if you saw the title, man, yeah, see, here's the thing, man. Everybody's trying to be so introspective and look at the guy's feelings and how Will is feeling and how Chris is feeling and how Jada affected the whole thing and this, that, and the third. But I don't care. Let's fight. I want to see them fight. It's time to fight. And also, since Tony Rock, aka T-Rock, aka T-Reezy, threw his name in the hat, let's get him in there too. Let's do an undercard. So I'm trying to put together right now. I've been on the phone and I'm trying to get it hooked up. I'm trying to put together a boxing match. Let's fight, man. A brawl for it all. Slapocalypse, man. If we can't get a full-on boxing match, and these niggas old, so you know they're gonna be in there like, let's get Slapocalypse. Ross girl, what's up? Where you been, Ross girl? I ain't seen you in a good hot minute. I'm just coming here to do the foolie. Just for a minute. But yeah, I want Slapocalypse. I don't want to know about the feelings. I don't want to know about everybody's insight on it. I don't care. There needs to be some good old Negro fighting going on. And say, Joey Crack, Fat Joe, what you talking about, man? That made black people look bad. Where you been the last 30 years? Man? Redemption song, what's up? Joey Crack. Oh, we gonna get to that. Joey Crack. Where you been, man? Black folks been looking bad the past 30 years, man. And we might add 20 years to that. So what you talking about that made black people look bad? No, you just mad, because Will was getting all them Grammys and platinum plaques for them little nice little corny rap songs while you was being all hardcore and you really couldn't sell no records. You know what I'm saying? That's what you talking about, crack. So you gonna say Will Smith made black people look bad? Come on, man. Oh, and if you don't know, I'm sipping on a little jiggity jack. Oh, I'm wired up, kind of. I'm kind of wired, but it's gonna get worse. Oh, it's gonna get worse. Oh, well, oh man, you shouldn't try to hang with that. You got to have some on your chest. But anyway, so I'm trying to put this boxing match together, or at least a slap. Let's do some slap boxing. A bare-handed slap boxing match. Let Chris Rock get his off. Let him get his rocks off. I know that's terrible, right? That's terrible. I'm finna be sipping in here. Oh, oh, I might get real loose. I'm gonna get real loose. Yeah, SLAPOCALYPSE 22. SLAPOCALYPSE 22. Let's get Will Smith, aka the Fresh Prince, versus Chris Rock, aka MC Gusto. Let's not forget MC Gusto. CB4, where you at? CB4, where you at? Yeah, let's get MC, the Chris Rock, the MC Gusto Chris Rock, the fake rapping Chris Rock. Yeah, let's get him in there. Jerry curl, gold teeth, and all. Let's get them Negroes in the. Might as well. Might as well. Negroes been acting up for 30 years, man. There is no turning back. There is no turning back. And here's the thing, man. Yeah, it's Jada's fault. Yeah. Yeah, it's Jada's fault. It's been her fault for the last 3 years. Coming down. It's been her fault. And here's the thing. Will Smith, you shouldn't be mad at August Alsina. You shouldn't be trying to fight. Everybody say, oh man, he should have slapped August Alsina. He should have slapped. No, man. You should have put a price tag on Jada. That's what you should have did. Put a price tag on her. If she gonna get out there and do it, put a price tag on her, put some value on it, and send August Alsina an invoice. Yeah. Yeah, up your game, man. Put some game in it, Will. If she gonna go out there and do it like that, tell her, hey, if you're gonna go out there like that, you need to be bringing some home. Put some value in it, man. Get some game about. Let me stop saying game. Too many of y'all are out there saying game, and you ain't got it in you. You ain't got it. So until we weed out all the lames, let me stop saying game. I'm gonna just say, Will, you should have used a different perspective. You should have came from a different parameter and put a price tag on that thing. Don't send harsh words and violence to August Alsina. Send him a bill. Send that Negro an invoice. Put a price tag on that. She's out there doing it. Even before August Alsina, there was rumors about who was the Hispanic actor that she was that there was rumored that she was messing with when she was doing that washed up nursing series. Wasn't it Nurse Betty or some shit like that? The Hispanic guy that she was supposedly messing with. Who was that guy? She been out there, Will. She been out there. And you done gave her a show on Facebook, Red Table Talk, under your production company. Come on, man. Put a price tag on that, Will. Huh? Get serious. Upload yourself, man. Upload you. I'm trying to stay away from saying game, but I maybe say it anyway. Get some game about yourself, Negro. But back to SLAPOCALYPSE. Back to SLAPOCALYPSE 22. Now, the way I want to set it up is I want the men to go at it. And being that Tony Rock, aka T Rock, aka T Reezy, done put his name in the hat and told Will, you gonna slap my motherfucking brother? Cause your bitch gave you a side eye? Oh, T Reezy went left, and he's still going left. He said it's Pac all year. Pac all year. It's going down. T Reezy done put his name in the hat. Now he want to really fight. But see, this is the thing. We got to get Will, a family member, to fight T-Rock. No, not Jaden Smith. Not Jaden Smith. Look, we don't want Jaden Smith coming and talking about, oh, I'm an icon living. I'm an icon living. No, we don't want him floating in there. We don't want that. Excuse me. We don't want that. We want we want the grown Negroes to fight. We want the old niggas up in there doing this. That's what we want. Chris Moore, what's up, man? We want the grown Negroes in there fighting. So I propose we get DJ Jazzy Jeff in the mix. He's like a brother to Will. He's like a brother to Will. So let's get DJ Jazzy Jeff in there. He sure been kind of quiet. Are you ducking, Jazzy Jeff? Are you ducking? Do you disagree with what Will Smith did, Jazzy Jeff? But you got to get in this Slapocalypse 22 because I'm making calls and trying to set this up. I'm trying to get a venue. I'm trying to get a venue for this. I called Jerry Jones. I said, Jerry, I got it set up. I got it set up. And Jerry said, you got it set up. You got it. You got it, boy. I said, yes, mama. That's what I said to Jerry. I said, Jerry, just give me the Cowboy Stadium. Give it to me, man. Are you sure about this? Don't you be lying to me, boy. Don't you be lying to me, boy. I said, no, the boss. No, the boss ain't lying. Okay, let me stop. Let me stop, man. I'm just full of some shit. Oh my God. But anyway, yes, let's fight. There ain't no way to settle this. We got to fight. Y'all got to fight. Chris, you got to fight, man. I know you want to. I know you want to slug it out. Now they show some pictures of Will. I show some pictures of Will in some kind of hospital bed. Man, I'm like, look at this nigga here, man. Look at this dude, man, in a hospital bed. So they're like he got a cold or something. Come on, man. You're not in a depressed state. You're too much of an ego maniac to be in a depressed state. This is actually a part of your ego. I don't want to drag this Will Smith, Chris. I'm not going to do it. I want the fight. I'm trying to get the fight. I'm trying to get the pay-per-view special. I'm gonna clean up. We're gonna clean up. Me and my investors, we're gonna clean up on this. Now I know we got T Reezy, T-Rock, and Jazzy Jeff. He's wavering, and Will is in a hospital bed somewhere looking crazy. But Chris Rock, I know he's sitting somewhere. He's like, that motherfucker slapped me. That's all he can think about. You know how Chris Rock is with them teeth like, that motherfucker slapped me. You know, we know Chris Rock teeth. Chris sitting there in a dark room somewhere. That motherfucker slapped me, man. No, when he gets off stage, and goes in his dressing room or go to his room or go home, he's just sitting there. Is he still married? Did him and his wife get a divorce? Is he still married? Cause she's like, Glizzy, I see you, Glizzy. What's happening, man? I know he's sitting there and she's looking at him. That motherfucker slapped me, baby. No. Will don't need to stop. I want to see him take this. I want to see him walking down the highway in a robe and slippers. That's what I want to see. I want to see him walking down the highway in a robe and slippers. I want them to report, hey, Will Smith, he just walked out of the clinic in his robe and slippers, and he's walking down the highway trying to create another movie. Fuck out of here, nigga. You need to fight. Y'all need to fight. That's it. That's it in a nutshell. Chris needs to fight. Will needs to come out of whatever little crazy he's in. We need to get somebody to fight Jada. We really do. Do Chris Rock got a sister? Is there a sister? Somebody needs to fight Jada. I know somebody wants to fight Jada. Somebody wants to slap Jada. Somebody wants to. So let's get an undercard. You know, at boxing matches, the females fight first. Then we have the lesser fights. So if we can get somebody to fight Jada, we got Jada versus whoever. Then we got T-Reezy, Tony Rock, aka T-Rock versus Jazzy Jeff. And then we got the main event. Chris Rock, MC Gusto versus the Fresh Prince. Oh, man. That's the only way this can get resolved in my eyes. And believe me, I wanted to get set up. It's got to get set up. But yeah, I'm trying to get it at the Cowboy Stadium. I'm trying to bring it to Dallas. Jerry's been hosting events, boxing events. Let's get them Negroes down here and fight. Everybody else is being sensitive about it. No. Let's fight. So SLAPOCALYPSE. Hey, which one of y'all, will any of y'all support SLAPOCALYPSE 22? Any of y'all want to invest or donate? Any of y'all want to invest or donate? Huh? Anybody want to invest and donate in this proposed SLAPOCALYPSE pay-per-view event? Get in now. Get in now while the getting is good. Don't come looking for me when it's on and popping. You talk, oh, come on, Ivan G. Come on now. I was going to give you that 20. 20? Shit. But get up out of here. This is SLAPOCALYPSE. This is the event. Don King ain't going to have shit on this. Nah, he ain't. Now, it's one thing to have professional boxers fight, but it's another thing to have crazy-ass acting comedian niggas fighting, especially when one's been slapped. I'm ready for it. How about you, Kyle? Hey, let's do it. SLAPOCALYPSE 2022. Come on with it, my nigga. Come on with it. Hey, I want to ask y'all something, man. And some of y'all might get offended. You might get offended about this. We gonna put SLAPOCALYPSE 2022 on the shelf right now. I'm still trying to see if Jerry's gonna get with it. All right, boy, don't be lying to me. No, Malfa. Let me stop. Let me go on a little tangent real quick. I've been out of pocket for a minute, and for the most part, it's hard for me to get on. It's hard. It's really hard. I'm out. I don't say I'm busy, but it's other things that I like doing, and I just do it. But one thing that I had planned on doing that I did is I finally got a colonoscopy. I finally got my colonoscopy. Let me turn this on. Hold on. I'll turn it down anyway. Turn it down. I finally got a colonoscopy. You know, they say you're supposed to get it when you're 50. When you're 50, you're supposed to get it. That's cool. But I finally got my colonoscopy. Was I nervous about it? Kind of. because I have an older brother. I have an older brother that had it. He had colon cancer, but he doesn't have it anymore. I guess the surgery or whatever, and it's not reading anymore. So he don't have it. Then I had a brother that had prostate cancer, but he doesn't have it. Through procedures and all that, they're cancer free at the moment. But here's the thing. I try to up until the last 5 years, I've always tried to live a healthy lifestyle, a proactive, conscious, healthy lifestyle. Tried to eat the right things. Always tried to be active. I coached the league ball, so I always tried to be out there getting mines in while I'm coaching, and it's kind of kept me good for my age. I'm still active. I still like to get out and shoot some ball. I like to go to the gym, even though I hadn't been in months. Had other stuff going on, so I hadn't been. So I got back in it, and as soon as I got back in it, I was like, yes. But I went ahead and I was getting a checkup, and the doctor looked at my stuff and said, "Man, that's right. Let me start putting y'all's comments up here. See, this how long I've been out. I hadn't been putting, yeah, redemption song. Fuck cancer. Screening is earlier for women, 45, yeah, earlier with family history. The more you know, black people. That is right. Keyword, black people. I don't know what it is, but you tell a black person to go get checked out, to go get a procedure or colonoscopy, and you know what they tell you? Oh, God will handle that. God will handle that. In the name of Jesus, they'll say it quick in a hurry. But what they really don't want to say is, shit, I ain't got no insurance. or shit, I can't make that copay. They can't make that copay because that's their fast food and liquor money. Yeah, that's what it is, Negroes. And next thing you know, you're somewhere sitting around, and next thing you know, all of a sudden you got say, I'm on this shit tonight. I'm on it tonight. I really am, because I got some stuff to talk about. But this is serious. But whatever, because I'm gonna take care of me, and I urge you to take care of you. But if not, that's not my problem, nigga. It ain't my problem. But I do urge you to do it. I'm not gonna be running behind niggas talking about, yo, man, you need to live a healthy lifestyle. You need to eat right, be vegan, and all that. I'm not even vegan, so shit. I mean, I try to make the majority of my meals plant-based. But shit, they done opened up Hattie B's. I've been to Hattie B's like 4 or 5 times. Just went to freaking the Mariano's. Had some big ass brisket tacos. Had some Terry Black's barbecue. They didn't open up Sugar Fire barbecue. I'm eating my ass off. Monkey King Noodle Company. Redemption song knocked out when it was done. Yeah. Just the mental going in. But you know what? They gave me that good Michael Jackson. That's wrong. I know it's wrong. But that's what some of them call it. They gave me that good Michael Jackson and knocked me out. And I didn't feel a thing. When I woke up, they was like rolling me back into the I guess the recovery room or wherever they roll you in, because they roll, they brought me in. Nurse came in, talked to me, told me to disrobe or take my clothes off, put on a robe, and I was laying down. She came in and talked to me, and asked me all these other questions I'd already filled out on the freaking paperwork. She asking me these questions again. I'm like, damn, lady. So, but anyway, so did that. And that stuff they give you a couple of days before. I thought that stuff is supposed to make you shit. It pretty much kind of stops the shit. it's my because like I said, we have a thunderstorm or tornado warnings here. So let me know if my feed is freezing or the sound is going out. Let me know how the audio and the video is because all this crazy stuff is happening right now. We got thunderstorms and tornado warnings going on. So we're kind of so my internet, my connection and all that, it might go bad. I don't know. It might. If it do, hey, chalk it up. You know, act of God, whatever. Because he like, even God is saying, you sound like you on that bullshit tonight. But anyway, anyway, yeah. So went into the well the I guess they still call them anesthesiologists. Is that what they call them? Anesthesiologists or whoever that gives you the stuff that knocks you out. So they had put a needle here, and they put the stuff in. You know, I guess he started putting stuff in there, but then they rolled me out, and then they rolled me into the actual procedure room, and the same guy was hooking everything up, and they turned me on my side, you know, getting ready for the booty work. So rolled me on my side, and they was kind of talking to me a little bit, and I was asking, I was like, when am I gonna go out? Because I was still pretty cognizant and conscious. So I was like, when am I gonna go out? And he says, you're gonna go out real fast, real quick. And I guarantee you, I don't know what happened. Next thing I know, I woke up. I was rolling back into the room where I disrobed, and I didn't feel a thing. And being that I didn't feel nothing, because it wasn't like that prostate thing they did where they really went up in there and was pronging you and shit. It wasn't like that. I was up for that, even though they had deadened it. I was still feeling that shit. I was like, shit. I was, God damn. I felt nothing. So I'm like, did they really do something? Did they really perform the procedure? Or what? Are they just trying to take my insurance money? Redemption song, they had you count backwards. I didn't count nothing. I remember talking to them, asking them, when am I going to fall asleep? I was out. I was done. I was out of there. And I was like, hell yeah. I didn't know shit. I was out of there, so I don't know what I was saying at that point. But yeah, I was good. I was good. Woke up, didn't feel a thing. So I'm sitting there asking them, did they actually perform the procedure, or were they just scamming me out of insurance money? You know what I'm saying? Bussy Smollett. Who the hell is Bussy Smollett? Man, what y'all? Damn. What is that about, Bussy? But anyway, damn. But anyway, yeah, so that's what I was wondering. Did they really perform the procedure, or did they just try to swindle me out of my insurance money? But not earlier this week, but last week, I got the email of my results, and they actually show you the pictures. They actually show you the pictures of the colonoscopy. And I was like, wow. So everything turned out good. I had something called, well, he was saying you got little pockets of fiber in there. And when I looked that up, they call it diverticulosis. And like working out and hydrating, because I'm bad. A lot of times I'm bad with water. I'm trying to get my water back up, but a lot of times I'm bad with water. So if you eat a lot of fiber-rich stuff, but you don't match it with water, it could kind of cause pockets of fiber in your colon. And it's called diverticulosis. I think that's it. But he asked me my family history, and I told him I had a brother that had colon cancer and a brother that had prostate cancer, and I had two cousins that have passed. I have three cousins on each side that have passed of colon and prostate cancer. Yeah, and I was talking to my sister, and she said uh, it's because of heavy drinking also. So trying to allude to that. Let's see what this says. Bussy man got phony people around him. How I know because it's Bussy. I don't know who you are, but that ain't none of my business. I ain't into that. I'm over here doing me. But hey, you're welcome to pop off all that. I ain't got no problem with it, but I ain't trying to do all that, man. I'm over here doing me. I ain't been on here in a while. Ross girl, that chick song. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm just doing this tonight because I ain't did nothing in a while and I just want to come over and have a good time. But that chick song, yeah, I'm gonna put that on. Let me see. Roger says add sugar-free flavor pack still counts as okay, yeah. Yeah. I need to start doing that too because when I walk by those flavor packs in the store, like I said, I just walk by them. I keep forgetting that I can get those and dump them in the water, stir them up. And I know my kids loved them. It saved me from buying a bunch of Gatorade and sweet drinks like that. I forget the name of them juices, all them juices and stuff. I just buy I used to buy packs of them when they was little. They was around, but they're grown now. But I used to buy them things and they came in handy. I get like a few cases of water. Put them pack, hey, get you one of them pack, and they get them. They automatically knew, and they out of there, gone somewhere. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do, man, if anybody gets this on a rebroadcaster now, get your colonoscopy. They say get it at 50, but if you can squeeze it in before, hey, whatever you need to get, man, get it. Especially you black cats, man, you black dudes, man. So a lot of you black dudes need to get your stuff earlier than possible, but because of your lifestyle, man, we've been drinking and partying and eating bad food for so long that it accelerates that bad shit. It really do. So you get it done. And I ain't saying this as an old nigga, because I ain't no old nigga. I'm my age is my age, but I ain't no old nigga. I can get out and hoop and shit, get down with the get down. But I sip a little bit here and there. You know what I mean? Nah, I mean. Yeah. But anyway, moving right along. Hold on, we don't need to do that. But anyway, moving right along, man. There's something that bothered me. I don't know if it bothered y'all, but it bothered me, man. It bothered me. Now, I'm not a real big I ain't gonna say I'm not a fan of rap because I still listen to some rap occasionally. I do. Especially the rap that I listened to when I was coming up around my way. But it seems like today's rap is very destructive. Very destructive. It's enabling very destructive behavior. It is. Just this past weekend, one of my favorite spots in town, one of my favorite parts of town, one of my favorite spots, the Deep Ellum area, there was a shootout. There was a shootout in Deep Ellum. Two young ladies got shot. And what other channel I live on? Glizzy. Glizzy, what other channel? I know I got the Dog of Content. Oh, the Dog of Content. That's it. It's the Dog of Content. I'm on both my channels tonight. The Dog of Content and Ivan G Said It. Yeah, Ivan G Said It. This name scrolling across. Ivan G Said It and the Dog of Content. Those are my two channels that I do this on, live stream on. I got other channels that I don't really talk about them because they do good and I don't want to cross them with what I live stream. But I got a couple of other channels that do real good They're monetized, and it's not. You won't see my face. You won't hear my voice, because I like editing video. I do that a lot. I edit video and put it up, and it's usually dealing with sports and old school music. And I'm kind of doing some reaction videos. I've been doing some reaction videos on another channel, and they're doing good. But this is something different. Live streaming. I ain't been doing this live streaming. I've been live streaming off and on YouTube since what, 2018? Between 2018 and now, I probably may have 60, 70 videos now. Maybe. But anyway, but yes, Ivan G said it. And the dog, not dog, D-O-G, but the dog, D-A-W-G, the dog of content. Dog. Like George Clinton say, dog. Yeah. But I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. I know I don't come in here a lot, but hey, rock with me when you can. Rock with me. All right. Anyway, but this is something I wanted to talk about. But okay, let's get back into it. I saw this and I was like, man, is this necessary? Is this necessary? TMZ has now fully invested into the hip hop arena. Watch out, Vlad. Watch out, Vlad, and all you other top-notch hip hop vlogs and YouTube channels that get these interviews and all that. You better watch out, because Harvey Levin, the owner that runs TMZ, he is the owner of TMZ Hip Hop. He has branched off, fully vested into hip hop with TMZ Hip Hop. And I'm asking why. Why the flood? Let me stop that. Why would we need another hip hop vehicle? Why? What are you going to talk about? Other than the crazy shit that Kanye West doing, all you're going to be reporting on is another rap shooting, another rapper getting shot. How many vehicles do we need in regards to that? Is this the end? Well, is this the beginning of the end of TMZ? Now, I've always enjoyed the offerings from TMZ. I've always enjoyed them. I think their approach to reporting on the entertainment world is very refreshing. It's always refreshing. So this is why I asked, why are you venturing into hip hop? Hip hop is a downward spiral right now. It is. I don't see it coming out of that. And here's the thing. There are a lot of artists. There are a lot of artists that could actually breathe life into hip hop, but they're being ignored. It's one guy that I was introduced to, Free Soul. And his music was so just in depth. And I mean, I was like, wow, this is hip hop, huh? And I thought hip hop was gone. But I heard Free Soul. If you check him out, he spells his name free with 2 3s. FR 3 3s soul, something like that. Music is dope. And that gave me hope for hip hop. So I'll listen to something like that, or I'll listen to some lo-fi, man, but I'm not listening to all that crazy shit y'all doing, man. Like I said, they just had a shooting in Deep Ellum. One of my favorite spots. I don't go to Deep Ellum at night because I know they got a lot. Let me just give a little conversation right here. We have a spot here right outside of rappers that shoot other rappers do it because they're attracted to that dude. They're moody for men's booty. Damn. Bussy, man, Bussy, you in here? The God Fahim Fire 2 and West Side Gun. Now I've heard of West Side Gun before. I never heard of the God Fahim. But Free Soul, and it's another guy. But I've been kind of listening to that venue in hip hop. It's enlightening, man. It's enlightening, but it's not like the conscious rap we had back in the day. Now that was good at first, and then they got too preachy. So they actually opened it up to where gangster rap was able to come in and just kick the door down and take everything over. Yeah, Bussy is wilding. He's wilding. I got an idea who Bussy is, but I'm gonna let him ride. I'm gonna just let him ride on the Bussy. We just in here chopping it up. That's all we doing, man. We chopping the goddamn thing up. Say, that's why I want to ask. Because like I said, other than the crazy shit that Kanye West is doing, what else is TMZ Hip Hop gonna report on? You're gonna show Megan Thee Stallion twerking. You're gonna show Cardi B twerking. You're gonna show Nicki trying to do some twerking comeback. You're gonna what else can you report? What else? So I'm asking, is this the beginning of the end for TMZ? Yeah, Bussy got shit to say. Bussy got a lot on his mind. Let Bussy rock. Let Bussy rock. I don't know if that's something I need to say pause about, but let Bussy rock. Pause. Just in case. But let Bussy rock, man. Because Bussy is rocking. Woo! I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. Man, I hadn't been here in a minute. And it feels good, man. The setup is nice. I hope y'all like the setup. Man, I keep trying to keep it fresh. Every time I come in here, I try to keep it fresh. But how do y'all feel about fucking TMZ having a hip-hop vehicle? Like I said, Vlad TV. That's the main vehicle right now. Vlad TV. Say Cheese TV, all you other hip hop bloggers, vloggers, whatever you call yourselves, watch out. Harvey Levin, the owner of TMZ, as well as some other productions that are on network television. His offerings, Harvey Levin, the little short lawyer guy that be on TMZ talking to the staff, that's the owner. That guy got major chips. He's got major chips in the television industry, and he's making moves. Now, I'm wondering if he did this as just something to throw at some minorities. You know, he's got all, when you see TMZ, you see a bunch of white people, which ain't nothing wrong with. Then you see this maybe one or two black folks. I know you got the black guy with the dreads and kind of the black chick. I don't know if she's still there. I hadn't watched the actual TMZ show in a while, but I know he's got those two people. I think he fired one guy. Was his name Van Jones? Whatever that guy's name. They fired him after he got into it with Kookie Kanye. Let me not call Kanye Kookie. What I'm gonna call Kanye is honest. He's being Kanye, and I can appreciate that shit. I don't care. You're calling it a train wreck? No. I call it Kanye fully extending his life. A lot of us live in cubicles and shit. We live constrained. We have to constrain ourselves because we feel like I might lose my job, I might get judged and all that bullshit. But Kanye is fully extending his life and living it to the fullest. So I'm gonna salute Kanye on his kooky ass behavior. I can do that shit. But I'm asking. Glizzy says, yeah, I think TMZ been in a decline like the Breakfast Club. Yeah. Glizzy, let me ask you this if you're still in here. Do you think hip hop, being that the Breakfast Club, it seems like the only thing that's popping in hip hop is Vlad. I know there's some other guys, I forget their names. The guys that's talking on the West Coast, that's talking to Reggie Wright. I like the Reggie Wright Jr. interviews. That's talking to Reggie Wright and those guys. I like those, but goddamn, How much death row interviews can you do? How much death row shit can you do? You think like, damn, okay, they talk about death row, Suge Knight, Tupac, and then it dies down for a minute, then that shit comes right back. Now, when it comes back, it's always more and more intriguing. And I'm like, damn, they just did Reggie Wright. And that nigga Reggie is going fucking ham. Reggie did an interview and they talked about they sent Corrupt home because he was fucking with some underage girl. I'm like, damn, they put Corrupt out there like that. That shit was crazy, man. The shit gets more and more intriguing. Even though we talk about some shit from the 90s, that lets you know the power that us niggas from the 90s still got. Niggas still talking about death row. But death row was powerful. And you'll never see anything like that again. I guarantee you. You will never see nothing like death row again. Never. I'm going to tell you something. Once death row fell off, and Snoop, hopefully, he's not going to bring it back to what it was, but it's refreshing. It'll be refreshing to see what Snoop can do with death row. So, but he's never going to bring it back to the menace, the powerhouse that it was. Nothing's going to come close to that. Those days are gone. For real, real talk. Those days are gone. But yeah, like I said, my question is, and I'm gonna finish this off. I'm gonna finish this off by asking, do we need TMZ Hip Hop? Do we need TMZ Hip Hop? And what are they gonna talk about? Grizzly says, yeah, Reggie Wright been on a lot of interviews lately. That death row story is mad interesting. I gotta admit, it is. And for somebody that was around at that time, like around, that shit is. Redemption Song says no. We don't need TMZ Hip Hop. That's right. We don't need another hip hop vehicle. We don't need to see Megan Thee Stallion walking around sticking her tongue out, ass in the air. We just don't. We don't need to see who in it shouldn't. And y'all are putting it so much on a pedestal. This is what I want to say. And I'm gonna tie it into this TMZ hip hop, and then I'm gonna move on to the next what I want to talk about. Because the last thing is what I really want to talk about. There's this TED Talk. Gonna further narratives and stereotypes, maybe incite violence. Yeah, because all they're gonna talk about what Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B is doing, what the crazy shit Kanye is doing, and then what rapper to put on the next just got shot list. Yeah, I don't think we need it. Like I said, I'm not the biggest nowadays, and I don't want to sound like I said, I still enjoy some aspects of rap and hip hop. I still do, but not as much as I did. Once you come out of that, and a lot of us, a lot of cats my age never came out of that. They still have that point of view or concept of thought, and it's destructive. And these are 50-year-old, these are like late 40s and 50-year-old cats, upwards into 60-year-old cats. Really. And it's destructive. And sometimes I see why these young cats act like that, because these old niggas ain't shit. They ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? These niggas 50 and 60, these niggas ain't shit. So how can we sit back and look at these young cats for shooting? Like I said, they just had a shooting in Deep Ellum, one of my favorite parts of town to go and eat out and just have a good time. Niggas down there shooting. You see them on the video. Look up. If anybody look up shooting in Deep Ellum this past weekend. Shooting in Deep Ellum. They got it on video. 2 women got shot in the back for no reason. Then as they're showing everybody running, it's some niggas running down the street shooting the guns up in the air. I'm not, hey, after maybe 3 or 4, I'm out of Deep Ellum. I go down there, I go to Hattie B's, I go get me some beignets, or I'll go to the t-shirt shop or to Monkey King to get me some noodles or some brisket fried rice, and I'm out of there. I'm out of there. But to that effect, Deep Ellum, that area, that is a former freedman's town where freed slaves settled. Once they were freed, in the ones in Dallas, they settled, and they actually, it was kind of like a Black Wall Street, a micro Black Wall Street. They had eating establishments, doctors' offices. It was Deep Ellum. It was a Black freedman's area. Once they started developing Dallas, they kind of moved it out the way, like everywhere else. Moved it out the way, put freeways over it, and moved it out the way, and it was dead. But somewhere around the late 80s, early 90s, business people started reinvesting. And then it was kind of like a gentrification, because you had a lot of, I hate to say white businesses and stuff that popped up there. I hate to say it like that, but people still hung out there. They breathed some life into it. And it got real crime ridden because Cass was down there doing the most. So sometimes I ask, in a metaphysical sense, is this the ghost of the freedmen reacting to these white business establishments that have taken over Deep Ellum? I don't know. I don't want to say stuff like that. It sounds crazy because it's still a nice place to go. Just because, if it's a nice part of town, you want to be in nice, safe parts of town. And when niggas is up in there acting up and shooting and doing dumb shit, it fucks it up for everybody. And it reflects on who? Niggas! Niggas gonna act a goddamn fool. It don't matter, shit. They act a fool in church. If they're acting a goddamn fool in church, what do you expect? Come on. What do you expect if niggas is acting a fool in church? What do you expect? Oh, that Jack Daniels is always good. And then I chase it with a Miller Lite. Ooh. Oh, man. Anyway, enough of, but like I said, I don't think TMZ Hip Hop is necessary. But I know, young kids in hip hop, they need the opportunity. Everybody that's hip hop influenced, they want to shine. They all want to shine. They're all like, it's me. Look at me. See me. It's all about me. So, hey, give them the opportunity. Hopefully they don't get shot. Anyway, let's move on. Now, I'm going to put these tags up after when I do this. I've talked about this on my dude's Chaotic Truth, aka Labuto's show. But he kind of dismisses it. He kind of dismisses this. But here's the question. Well, this ain't a question, this is a statement. Nigeria and other Western African countries, they owe reparations just as much as any other colonist or merchant that partook in the transatlantic slave trade. Yes, they are responsible. If you don't have the money, the hard cash, because we all know that $1, we all know that $1 American dollar equals one Nigerian dollar is equal to 5 cents. this is fucked up. One Nigerian dollar is equal to a nickel in America. Yeah, yeah, look it up. It's called a naira. Nigerian currency is called a naira. So a Nigerian naira, which is like their dollar, but if they bring it over to America, it only is worth 5 cents. And you know, that kind of bugs me out because I watch a lot of Nigerian movies and Nigerian shows, and you see Nigerians riding around in Beamers and Benzes and fly and fresh, and in these fly offices, and they got these fly homes. I'm talking about fly homes that look like mansions. And I'm like, how the hell are they living like this when the Nigerian dollar is only worth 5 cents in America? Yeah. How is that? This is what I wanted to talk about. These damn Nigerians, you owe, I'm not asking, I'm saying this. This is a proclamation. You niggas owe reparations, your countries. Oh, your country and other Western African countries owe reparations for slavery just as much as America, the countries in South America, in the European countries. You guys owe too. You guys have been scamming throughout history. You scammed some of your citizens to get on those ships. You sold them. You made deals. Yeah. Slaves were one of your exports. Slaves were one of your exports. You exported humans. You made deals. You marketed them. You marketed human beings. Not for sugar because you had sugar. Not for gold because you had gold. You did it for like liquor, cigars, and other little trinkets and crazy shit. A box of cigars or a case of liquor, and you give them 5 or 6 human beings to sell in slavery, to which they sold for 10 times the value. 10 times the value. You niggas owe. Yeah. And being that your dollar is only worth 5 cents over here, how can you pay back? With land. With land. Yeah. And if some American blacks want to go over there and lay plots, build homes, open businesses, they should have that free of charge as reparations for slavery, for your part in slavery. See, it's one thing to hold white slave masters and the American government accountable for buying the slaves, but a capitalistic market is made of buyers and sellers. And you were sellers. You were marketers. They didn't have to go hunting like they show on Roots, where they show them with guns and muskets going hunting for slaves. They didn't have to do that. Those slaves were already on those shores in those storehouses when they docked those ships. They were already there, ready to be sold. Not only was there a slave market and an auction right there on the lands of the U.S. and other lands in the Americas, there was also the slave markets that was in the stands, in the auction homes and the auction stands right there on the coast, west coast of Africa. You owe. I watch your movies. I watch your movies and your documentaries. none of your movies, none of your series, none of your programs reflect the transatlantic slave trade. None of them do. Y'all owe. Y'all owe like a motherfucker. I'm holding you accountable. And ADOS and FBA need to start holding you accountable too. You motherfuckers get a free ride when y'all come over here. Y'all do. Y'all try to make it seem like y'all suffering and shit. Y'all get a free ride, dude. And y'all owe, man. You really do. I hate to sound like that. And yeah, I might be buzzing a little bit from the drink, but I can still think, nigga. Don't get it twisted. I might be in here tapping, rapping, snapping, toe tapping it, but I know what's happening. You motherfuckers owe. You owe. And we need to start holding you accountable. And like I said, your dollars, your currency is worth nil here. So you can do it by land. See, Liberia opened up their land to slaves that were freed and wanted to go back, because y'all never came over here to reclaim what was taken from you. Why you didn't come over here to reclaim it? Because you can't reclaim what you niggas sold. You can't reclaim that. That's why. You knew it wasn't no use of reclaiming it, because you made deals, niggas. You niggas made deals over there. You owe. You owe in land. You don't have any valuables. Maybe you have some raw products, but all you really got is land. There needs to be a deal made to where any Black Americans that want to go back over there and establish a settlement or wherever, they can go there. Uninhibited. Uninhibited. Because I know how scandalous you motherfuckers are. Glizzy says they give reparations to Jews and Native Americans. Seems like it's only a problem when we ask for reparations. Glizzy, I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. Because deals were made, man. Deals were made. The slave masters and slave owners and slave marketers over here, they got paperwork. They got records. But I guarantee you, if you go over there and ask them about it, they don't. That's the shame of them. This is why they really can't get to where they need to get to. This is why. This is why they are continuously third world. Even though it's motherfuckers over there living in mansions and driving motherfucking Bugattis. This is why. They've been benefiting for centuries. But nobody will say nothing. Nobody will say nothing. Like I said, you can't see, and I watch a lot of Nigerian and Niger movies and documentaries because I like it. I like to get a world view of things. And me being a Black American or a Black man, I like to get a world view of how other Black people live and their perspectives. And maybe on a next stream or next live, we'll get deeper into that. I don't want to go all conscious community and all that other stuff. We're not going to do that. We're going to talk about this shit from a primarily business standpoint. Y'all been living under a fog of bullshit for a long time. Now, I'm not saying that we should be going out and jumping on Nigerians just like there has been this Asian hate stuff. We don't need to be doing that. It's not necessary. We just need to hold them accountable. We just need to hold them accountable and let them know, hey, y'all owe. Not the Nigerians running around here. Shit, they doing just as bad as any other broke ass nigga running around this motherfucker. So ain't no use to them. They hold no weight. They running around here opening up little insurance houses and shit like that. They hold no weight. It's hard for them to even get over here. Why? Because they're still scamming them. They run through scam after scam after scam just to get on a fucking boat or plane to get over here. And then once they get over here, they getting scammed by some of their own folks over here before they can finally get their feet on the ground and start moving forward. We don't hold them accountable. We go to the embassy, wherever the embassy is, we go to that embassy and start telling them, hey, you guys are accountable. We're going to start holding y'all accountable. We got to stop going to these white people in this government and all this. And we got to start coming to y'all too. In addition, it's twofold. We need to hold them accountable as well as our own government. Yeah. But we can't just keep giving them a pass. We can't do that, man. They're just as fucking responsible. Them niggas is just as responsible over there. They've been scamming for centuries. Ain't no telling how many y'all got ancestors got scammed into getting on those boats. You niggas responsible, man. And it starts right here. I'm the only one saying it. I urge you, I challenge you, go to Netflix, go to Tubi, go to anywhere that Nigerian movies are shown and see if there is anything that reflects the transatlantic slave trade. You won't find that shit. You ain't gonna find it because them niggas don't care. They know they sold you and they wipe their dirty ass hands. Yeah, they got dirty hands and dirty feet because all they wear is dirty sandals. Let me stop this. I'm bullshitting, but I'm being insightful. You got to really listen to what I'm saying here. Yeah, I know I'm bullshitting a little bit, but I'm really saying something here. You got to listen to what I'm saying. Take this message and pass it on. Them niggas owe too. Not just Nigeria, Benin, Senegal. That's why they are so in the shits now. It's the curse. It's the curse of what they done. What they done is biblically wrong. It's biblically wrong. They're still suffering for it. And they're acting like ain't shit happened. Like it's all Gucci. They're acting like when you don't get off the plane in their country, it don't smell like shitty diapers. You know, once you get off the plane, say, damn, it smells like shit around here. I don't see no fucking goats or fucking monkey cages, but it still smells like shit around here. That's that fucking curse. That biblical curse of what they did back centuries ago. And until they make that shit right, it's gonna continue to smell like shit. I don't want to go too much. I think I done went far enough. But I want you to do your own. Damn. I want you to do your own research. Look at it. Like I said, I like watching Nigerian movies and Nigerian series and Nigerian, but it doesn't nothing. Even though there's a lot of them over here, being a part of Black Lives Matter and all that, but those aren't the ones you should really pay attention to. They're just wanting to belong. They're just wanting to fit in. They may be outcast from their own section, wherever they come from over there. So they're just trying to fit in. You can't look at them. You got to go to the top motherfuckers over there and tell them, hey, see, the president of Ghana, he's already apologized for their role in slavery. He actually fucking apologized. Yes, he did. So that lets you know the motherfuckers know they did some bullshit. I hate to come like this because I know I started with SLAPOCALYPSE, but damn, I got to get some insight on this. I got to get some insight too. I really do. I hope y'all really. Hold on, let me do something real shit. You can see my eyes are low and buzzing like a motherfucker. But I was gonna do a short one, but I might stay in here a little bit. Somebody told me Liberia offered land to Black Americans, but I think it was all cap. No, no, no. Not only Liberia, but Ghana did. Ghana did too. Yeah. Do you know, Glizzy? Do you know that you can get dual citizenship? Do you know you can get dual citizenship here and in Liberia? And I don't want to be bringing somebody up because I know he did some bullshit. But Dr. York, have you ever heard of Dr. York? Dr. York had dual citizenship in America in Liberia, and he tried to use that as a way to stay out of jail. He tried to stay out of jail by saying that he was a citizen of Liberia because he had dual citizenship to Liberia and America. You know, you could go to the Liberian embassy and get citizenship there and have dual citizenship. Yeah, the Nuwabian, Dr. York. That's one thing he tried to do to stay out of prison. He tried to get sent back over to Liberia. He tried to use his dual citizenship and say that he was a citizen of Liberia. That's one way he tried to get out of going to prison for what he was accused of. And a lot of Black Americans don't know that they can actually get dual citizenship to Liberia. Here's the question though. Can you get dual citizenship to Nigeria? Hell no, because they don't want your ass back. Even though they're the ones that sold your ass over there. Ain't that some bullshit? Ain't that about a bitch? They ain't the only ones, but they're the major market. They were the major market that sold you. People talk about the Arab slave trade. They were selling your asses to the Arabs. Talk about the transatlantic slave trade, the Americans and all, they were selling your ass to the Americans. Oh yeah. Shit. It was like a fucking Target or Kmart for slaves in Nigeria. It was having fucking blue light specials and red tag specials where you go and get a 3 for $5. We got 3 niggas for $5. And the nigga, it's fucked up, man. Real talk. Now I'm shaking the camera and shit. I moved this to a different part of my crib, man. And I can move around a little bit. I don't have no mics. I still got mics and mixers and all that, but it's so much easier for me to do this. That's why I just put the earphones on and go. Because if I had a mic, I would have to be sitting up here on the mic talking. Because you got to be in front of the mic. Yo, all that shit there. Yeah, but no, I don't want to do that. Woo! But I'm going to tell y'all what, man. I done got fucking buzz in this motherfucker. Hey, I see you looking with your looking ass. Yeah. If there's a 0 in here, I guarantee you're the 0. Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm back on this motherfucker. And I'm back on here like, shit. Believe me, I'm ready for fucking war too, dude. For real. I am. But anyway, I enjoyed this shit. I mean, I appreciate y'all coming in here fucking with me. And like I said, I'm just getting back in here. I appreciate you coming here rocking with a nigga, man. Rocking with me. This is Ivan G Said It. Oh, and if you're over there on the dog of content, I appreciate you coming over here too. Woo. Feels good. But anyway, man, shit, I done talked enough. My eyes is getting low. I had a good time. I appreciate y'all coming in here to hear me do some capping, rapping, snapping, toe tapping, and tell you what's happening. Yeah, I appreciate y'all coming in here fucking with me, man. But this is your boy Ivan G. This is AKA Easy Ivan. On Ivan G said it, man. I'm gonna get at y'all, man. But I done said what I had to say tonight. And it only took, damn, I thought I was gonna be in here 2 hours. It took me less than that. Damn. Nigga really can't chop it up quick like that. Ricochet motherfucking rabbit. Hey man. Hey Glizzy, I appreciate you, man. You stood tall with me, bro. I'm gonna try to do more shows, man. I know I've been slacking and lacking this month, man. But I appreciate y'all coming in here. It's hard, man. It's hard for a nigga that move around like me to do it. But believe me, I'm gonna try to make it better and better and better and better. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it gets greater later, but sometimes it can get worse first. All right? So I'm gonna leave y'all with that, man. Already, until next time. I get at y'all, man. IVG out of this bitch.